Hello, I'm Corix. I'm back here to host the next game in the Gold Platinum Diamond number 40 tournament or game. Once again by Lalapo and Pikaboots. Game 1 there was won by Pikaboots. Definitely outmanned him there in the army. I think it was 25 units versus 3 or 4. So we'll see how the strategy of both teams now, if they change or go the same way. Lalapo still down the bottom left here in purple, and Pikaboots up the top right in the gold or the yellow. As always, I've got the production tab here, so with all my games, make sure you keep an eye on that in relation to the supply if you do want to check that out, if you want to see their build order. We've got a supply depot going up the top here, possibly just to ward out those stalkers or any drops coming in from the side, but definitely have a few more holes up the top. But nevertheless, we'll see what's going on and what he decides to do. Decides to drop down a barracks in the same place, so no wall off as of yet. Do have a scouting coming in here from the probe. Maybe check out. No, he's going to harass him. Just going to run around. We get the refinery drop down, so we'll probably see some marauders coming out as well early in the game. Just the standard gateway and a simulator as well, so no doubt we'll see some stalkers there coming through in the game. So we'll try and keep an eye on what differences they've decided to make. Nearly going to take out this SCV, but he doesn't do it. Poor little probe does lose his life for staying around. So just the standard marine coming out from that, and we've got another SCV coming down here. And where is he going? All the way across the other map. So he is going to do some scouting, and then he's going to try and take off. So a little bit of scouting on the way. Standard cybernetics core coming through. We've got the double assimilator now for those extra that extra gas. We've got a reactor coming through as well from Pikaboots, so we should see what's going on there. Lalapo now deciding to bring a probe down. We'll cross paths there with the SCV, but going to do a runoff there. I'm not entirely sure where he's going. SCV deciding not to harass, just to have a little bit of a scout around. A few more marines coming out, and we've got a stalker finally coming out from Lalapo there. We can just quickly check worker supply, slightly once again up by Lalapo in the last game. Same sort of thing, not a big margin, nothing really too serious to worry about. But Pikaboots definitely putting in a little bit more there for the army side of things. Dropping in a command center now, so he is going for a faster expand and the bunker there just to protect from anything deciding to come up. From Lalapo, he's dropped down a pylon on the side, a little bit far away here, so he may be trying to hide extra buildings quite possibly up in here, but we'll see what's going on. Once again have the stalker coming through. He does see that expansion and the bunker, so no longer something that Pikaboots can hide, so he may need to reinforce that if he wants to stick with it, but we'll see what's going on here. Drops down a dark shrine, so that's definitely a different strategy there. Have the 1 sentry, and we're dropping down 3 more wall gates to make a total of 4. So possibly we'll see some dark shrine getting warped in. Definitely a fun strategy of mine as I play Protoss myself, just to drop in some Dark Templar up the top and just wipe out that entire worker colony. Going for a 3rd barracks now by Pikaboots. Still hasn't blocked off this this entry here, so we'll see how that pans out for him. Does have a small enough army there to hold off easily the army of Lalapo. So once again does have the upper hand, 39 to 28. Does decide Pikaboots to drop in another bunker there. So we'll see how that works out. Dropping in 2 pylons from the Protoss player Lalapo, but absolutely no work in the production tab. So definitely, there we go. So the Dark Templar are coming in. We've got 3 Dark Templar coming in. Decides to hold 1 back, sends in the 2. Definitely probably going to look at taking out that. Yep, there we go. Taking out the mule, taking out the worker. So Pikaboots now definitely got to be wondering, how do I figure this out? So we'll wait for the scan to come in. This Dark Templar on 5 kills already. There is the scan. So we'll lose that. Still has this army down the bottom here. So while the other Dark Templars up the top, decides to walk in 3 more Stalkers, but does finally see these 3 bunkers. So sets in the 2nd Dark Templar there, or the 3rd rather. Has this Dark Templar here. Awesome, definitely well worth his cost. 17 kills. So Lalapo definitely on the upper hand now. 50 versus 17. That worker supply drops right down. Let's just take a look. Units and workers killed, 22 versus 28. So that is a mad difference. I'm not entirely sure how Pikaboots is going to come back from this. We see finally the push coming in here. A missile turret going to be put in, but definitely not in time. Definitely going to lose the bulk of this army. I'm not too sure what he can do, and we do get the GG there from Pikaboots. So very well played. Pulling 1 back there from Lalapo from the other game. So it'll be very interesting to see what's going on in the 3rd game. Very well played, hiding the dark shrine away from view, so any scans or anything in the main base wouldn't have revealed that. So great work there by Lalapo. So I will sign off, and I will catch you on game 3.